Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Oh, man. Things have been getting deep. I think I flirted with Harding. Harding has magic now, which is unheard of for dwarves, apparently. Um, yeah, I'm about to, I guess, fall asleep and try to contact Solus.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
But perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
What makes me the right person?
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Back in the Crows, I had to deal with the Arntam invasion. One night, I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Arntam and free the prisoners.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Okay. There's a more thing here. Let's see.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
I don't understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Then we
Should we
shut
stand up
down
to
whatever
it?
they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And
Now,
what is
did
a
that
god
come
without
through
worshippers to
for
sing their
you, or did
praises?
that just play on my
think they
side?
want
I
the
hope it
elves
didn't just
back?
play on my side.
I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those
Just my
hungry
side.
for power.
Ugh.
Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
All right. Come on, no, not what I've acquired new appearances for my equipment. Appearance can be modified from the wardrobe in your room. Decoration mode. Okay, let's see here. I gotta, there we go. That's not what I wanted. That's not going to help me at all. There's that. How do I make... It's the weirdest thing. I'm getting bits and pieces of everything. I don't want to invite guests. Because it's showing that it's there. I don't know. Perhaps I'm thinking too much of it. Or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right. Cool. And then I got, oh man, all kinds of cool ones to build up. Ooh. It's like they have a thing like this in Diablo 4. You can change the okay, that's fine. I'm not even going to worry about that stuff. Talk with Varric.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20 to 1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Okay. Got some more stuff.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's an asshole.
Your old friend is kind of an asshole, Varric.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall while the two of you get into it. Solus fought a rebellion against Elgar'nan and Gillenane. He didn't want to be a god. But he's also a lot older and more powerful than any of us. He looks at us like we're toddlers.
So how do I deal with him?
Well, act like you're as smart as he is, and he'll be insufferable. Show him you respect his age and experience, and he'll remind you he's just a man. Honestly, pick whichever of those pisses you off less.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Alright, what else we got? Here we go.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
I'll let you get some rest.
Some
You're
deep
gonna be
conversations
fine,
going
Rook.
on in this game.
Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Okay, mirror. Yes. Oh, and the chests look to be closed again. Ooh. Okay. There's something to read here. Command armor note. I guess this chest got lost in the fade. Oh, okay, so I already read that. Not sure whether it's just talk. We've got a friend in the fade who wants to help. Okay, anyway.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Oh, the demon's a legend. I've always wanted to meet him.
Happy to help. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted. Which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So, we talk to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Okay. Quest acquired. Sea of Blood. That sounds pleasant. Workshop. Ooh, I can upgrade things. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and boost up everyone's stuff. Not what I wanted. Oh. Missing materials. But I can do that one. Okay. Well, that explains what I've been gathering all that stuff for. Oh, that's right. There's a staircase over here.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly.
She's
These
so
are
cute.
funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
Yay!
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go
Chronic.
anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven guards who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
I'm not sure what that exactly means, Chronic, but I'm gonna guess that's what's up. Yeah, I don't know. The blurps are acting weird for some reason. I don't think they're coming through except for me. So I've got a lot more research to do on that, but it's a work in progress. At least I have them accessible. That's a step in the right direction. So, all right. Who are you? Neat trick. Watch yourself. You know what? I'm a snarky asshole.
Either
So
you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Part 3, Awakening, trophy earned. But yeah, like I went through all of the how-tos and the tutorials and stuff, and I thought I had it all set up right, but for some reason it doesn't want to I mean, it's coming through on my end. I'm hearing all of it. But for whatever reason, it's not getting beyond me. All right. The team explores the crossroads. It's me, Harding, and Nev. Do I want to? You know what? No. I think I'm going to stick with who I have for now.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Okay.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evenurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Okay. Get to Treviso or Docktown. Okay. It's a big place.
Here. This dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
The deeper currents. The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
Good to know.
Fade tear. That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the fate itself. Just for us. There we go.
God. All right. I beat people up. Hooray.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Lovely. Gotta go kill the the keymaster. Oh, another fast travel. Ooh, big chest. Okay, yes. Yes. I will take it.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Ugh. Is that something inside it?
A blight cyst.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Ah. Oh, goodness. Spirit that's twice forged.
That's the essence
I have
we
your
need.
essence.
It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Made it through that one.
Ooh, effect unlocked. Ooh, mana generation. Nice.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Okay. Using the companion abilities with the Lyrium Dagger. Companions can be called upon for help via the Lyrium Dagger, even when they're not present in the party. Okay, so I need... Okay. Where are we going with this? There. Okay. Oh, yeah, let me just jump off the cliff. Aye.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
I didn't know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
Open the journal to contact the Shadow Dragons or recruit an assassin. Journal. Okay, contact the Shadow Dragons or contact the Crows. You know what? Let's do this one first. Just because it was listed first on the thing. These Illuviums, yeah, Illuvians are so cool. Nev is required for this quest. Luckily, I already have her in this quest, or in this party. Hooray! But yeah, I don't know if Donut's still here, but because he was playing The Last of Us, it kind of got my brain going on it.
Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
But
do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
Oof.
The name, the entrance. I have so many questions.
Most people do.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loosed when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan. Demeter's Crossing.
There were venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Relics. What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't
It is a
nice
weird
with
hat.
the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
But yeah, once I finish The Evil Within 2, which I should be about halfway done, I
Ready
think
for
I'm
a
going to
tour of
move on
Docktown?
to...
Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
Sorry, do I know you?
But yeah, I think I'm going to play The Last of Us as my next Friday night game.
Great. Don't touch.
Hey, they call me Tick. Mother said I got stuck to her like one of them and drained her of life. Yeah, I guess it's not funny.
That's sad.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
This place is calmer when the palace isn't trying to kill us.
Game up,
Oh,
we fit
sure.
the dog, 10 out
We're
of
just
10, best
chasing
game
a
ever, game
dangerous
of the
relic
year.
through the streets.
Right. Sorry,
Oh no, I was half agreeing with you.
Ooh, can I pet the cat? Okay, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Cheese. I
Aha!
found random
The
cheese.
relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
The demons, they...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control.
Man, this
Locked.
place is
We need
rough.
another way in.
Right. On it.
Wait, are we breaking into a chantry?
The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Okay, so, looking at the time, I think that this is... I have a actual, like, there you go, save. All right. Okay. Get rid of some of these autosaves. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to call the game for today. Everyone on YouTube, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Come hang out with me over on the Twitch chat. And it's fun. But you know, if you don't have to. It's fine. I'm not going to hold it against you. Yeah, I started playing The Last of Us before. I own it for the PS3. I got about 15 minutes into it, and I had to stop playing because it hit me too hard. So it was just like, I can't keep going. And then I never went back to it. But it was available on the PS5, so I may as well. But yeah, YouTube folks, remember, you are loved, you are valid, and you matter. See ya.